Yeah. Yeah, there are no easy, I mean, none of this top 8 has been easy, but we are in deep enough, we are in the thick of it, that you are really trudging through the mud to try and get to that golden pod on the other side. And, you know, Jack is sitting pretty. He's, again, I really want to keep, you know, hammering away at just how confident he's looked. He's looked very focused and committed to his strategy. But both these players, just like you said, they want that run back. I mean, if you are a competitor serious enough to enter CPT, you don't like losing. And I have to imagine, even as nice as both of these guys are, they are like, I'm going to smack that mother up, and it is not going to look pretty, but they have to get through each other first.
It's true. It's true. You got to play the match that's in front of you, of course, but as a competitor, you can't help but thinking forward, right? So it's one of those things where focusing, locking in is going to be of the utmost importance. And of course, you know, you kind of know what you're running into if you're Chakotay, or excuse me, Dual Kevin, you know that's going to be the Lily. I haven't seen Kev bust out the Luke in a long time, but it looks like there's going to be the Rashid, which certainly makes sense. Mobility and stuff like that can really try to give Tay a hard time on the Lily. So we're going to get into it. Losers finals type of action here. Midwest US World Warrior number 4. Let's get into it.
Yeah, this is Losers Finals, folks. Again, whoever is unfortunate enough to get the bad end of the sword here, they are out. And we already see trying to set the pace with that OD spinning, or OD whirlwind shot. And even though it doesn't land its mark, it doesn't make Tay block, he is able to actually get the corner control, and Kevin is laying it on thick. Oh, that's a punish.
That was a battle of wind right here, but right now it's blowing in the favor of Dual Kevin. There's the reversal. Okay, getting some stocks on their side, parried it up. Kev unfortunately put himself into the corner. Tay is like, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, you take that any day of the week. And I love that fuzzy throw tech, you know, just making sure he's covering both options, delaying it until the last second. And the pickup here, this is going to do a chunk of damage. It's going to hurt.
Oh, absolutely. Pain is the name of the game right now. And Tay activating with the drivers for the extension. Unfortunate stuff. Kevin's still alive.
Yeah, he gets clipped, and with drive gauge, this is a really bad spot to find himself in. He actually, is this checkmate? Can he guarantee the wall splat?
Didn't get it when he wanted, but either way, the Desert Storm has been summoned. Kev looking to take this round right out of Chakotay's pocket. The overhead lands, but drive reversal protected.
Oh, and he gets clipped. I don't know if maybe he was trying to use drive reversal or maybe even trying to interrupt with something, but ultimately got clipped there in an inadvertent frame trap into the spire. And Tay, you know, even in a bit of a scramble, he's going to take that. Damn, waking up with it again.
Tay's been doing that all night long, and it's been working out. The conversion ratio is kind of wild. And honestly, if you're Lily and you're able to get away with those, you will certainly take it.
For sure. And, you know, without access to, like, a real, like, a traditional uppercut reversal, you got to represent it, right? You can't let people just harass you time and time again.
I like that. Kev saying, I got one too. Mine's a little bit cheaper, but either way, low on drive gauge at the moment. Kev trying to space out these whirlwind shots. Does not want to get spired on. Yeah, Chakotay might have been looking for him. Plus frames either way, but good challenge from Kev.
Oh, he tried. I think he maybe wanted to try and jump out or backdash or something. He does get clipped for his troubles. And look at how the tides have turned for Dual Kevin. Pendulum is swinging on his side. He's looking to take all this momentum, but there is a last-ditch drive reversal, giving Chakotay a little bit of breathing room again. Okay.
Yeah, Kev certainly one of those players who's like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and fish for that. Either way, you know, Chakotay was low on drive gauge, so Kev was happy to just chill for a little bit, see what happened, able to even things up in the round count. But here we go, first command grab lands.
Oh yeah, you can't jump on that crouch fierce.
It's so strong.
High. All right, he does hold the plus frames there off of the drive rush stand roundhouse. Okay, Kev slowly but surely making his way in here, pushing Tay to the back wall. And even with that drive reversal there, it gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not enough.
The patience, we got a little bit of a mini shimmy there to see if we can get anything out of Tay, but still gets this corner. Level 3 available for Kev too. I gotta imagine one more, a little bit of a conversion, and Kevin might be summering the win once more.
Knockdown and tried to go for the fuzzy setup. No such luck, and now we're back to the wall, you know, summoning the Yasar, and now Lily just has to deal with this. It's still coming.
Yeah, the best is going to be 2 throws, right? Like, that's the best situation that you're going to be in. Chakotay takes both of them, eats a third, though. Can't do it again. Gonna have to make some decisions. Reversal DI, but not enough money in the bank to cash that check. Dual Kevin gonna take it.
Yeah, taking advantage of Tay's reactions there. You know, he did have the option to either try and parry it or, you know, go for like level 1. But the knee-jerk reaction is when you see that red, when you hear the reverb, you go for the DI. And against high-level players, that can really work to your benefit.
Certainly can. Good stuff from Kev for being able to pull out that maneuver. Tay dancing on the other side of the screen, but the spike and another one. Damn, both feet, the left and the right.
Okay, blocking it out here, does get clipped, and he does eat the punish counter throw, forcing the burn out here. Tay immediately going into that wall spot, guaranteeing the stun. Now around on his side, he's looking to even things up and, you know, go back to a more well-fought tug of war here.
Yeah, we've seen Tay able to turn the tides when the adaptation starts to come through slowly but surely. Kev might be working on a little bit of a timer here. Gets the punish counter after the double whip throw, swiping away at the face of Tay.
And it hits so meaty. I love that offensive drive reversal, and he baits it out again. Look at this. Kevin is adapting. Now, ultimately, you know, Tay's paying attention to this too. He recognized, okay, I've had a few of these baited. I can't completely abandon it, but I might be able to pull back the reins a little bit and, you know, maybe sneak off a walk-up throw, a crouching medium kick, whatever it might be.
I like that response there. Empty jump, the grip.
And his punish counter, too, that hurts. Look at the drive gauge, and he baits out the parry attempt, stopping just a little bit short there to make, you know, Kevin guess on defense, ultimately.
All that wind dehydrated now. Kev gonna have to eat a whole bunch of damage here, spending everything, level 3 included.
Now, hers does do above average damage, but it's still not quite enough. Now, he's in a good position here. I love that. Still bullying, still crowding him in the corner, not letting him get anything started.
The fact of the matter was that, it was great just aggression from Tay because Yasar was still hanging around. You want to get that off of the board. I'll take the trade over having to play patient and face the storm.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better, Maverick. All right, look at this. We've seen offensive sequence getting started, and finally Kevin has enough. Get your damn hands off me.
This is a streamer special outfit. You know how much this costs?
He's rocking the Balenciaga streetwear suit.
Tay trying to avoid that funeral suit at the moment, but nice check into DI. Full whirlwind shot. You already know what to do.
You don't even have to guess there. That's more than enough. Another round on the board from Kevin, and now the pendulum has shifted to his side. The momentum is swung in his favor. And now some of these adaptations from Tay have been a little slow coming, but that's kind of the nature of this game when you're fighting like a top-tier character, right? Because they can be so oppressive that it feels like you don't have a moment to actually think and employ a new strategy. Like you're constantly guessing, you know, in split-second moments, and it's not looking good for him right now.
Level 2 again immediately. Kev goes to offensive right, goes for the mix, doesn't even worry about the throws. Almost burnt out, but Tay gets the neutral jump going in their favor. Wow. Kev's just saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this.
Yeah, I mean, in that point, it was like so much desperation, like tensed up for Chakotay's side of things that he had to make a big risk in one way or another, whether that was going to be a jump in, whether it was going to be maybe like a DI or the command grab that we saw. So Kev was risking it on holding up, and it paid off. Ooh, parry, and he's got the punish. Look at that.
Might have done this a time or two.
Yeah. Okay, damn it. He is just rushing that ass down. Oh, I love that. Recognizing from that range, he's going to be able to neutral jump safely. Huge punish counter throw.
A little bit of a cheeky situation there. There's the Spire. The patience paying off for Tay. Kevin waking up with some jabs there, trying to alleviate pressure, but Tay got a huge life lead. Kev looking for potentially building at least level 2. Not going to get the opportunity in this round. And that's exactly what you want if you're Chakotay. Make them build it in the next round.
For sure, for sure. And you are also exacting a little bit of the offensive will with the tick throw there into the command grab. You know, he had actually gone for a little bit of a deeper layer there, laying on a couple more tick throw buttons, you know, to delay it and space it out a little bit more. And that means that it can lend itself to a strategy later on.
Oh, still got the win stock. 3 of them available. Spire interrupted. Don't see that too often, but Kev taking full advantage. There's the level 1. Kev, no way. Not today. Kev, big punish here on Chakotay.
and he can kill if he so chooses. Super Rashid kick. Another one swishing into the net, and just like that, things are looking more and more bleak for Chakotay. He's really going to have to try and slow things down here and make Kev feel uncomfortable right now. God damn.
What a chase down, but Kev again waking up with the jabs here, gets the side switch, and there's the storm. There was no way you're going to win this round if you're Tay without facing it.
Got to make sure you've got your goggles strapped on tight, otherwise you're going to be getting all that sand in your eye, and he is looking to go blind here.
Trying to protect the vision, but right now, Dual Kevin seeing the path towards that run back against Jack. 6-frame punish locked all the way in.
And he
Level 1.
God damn, man. It's like you think the combo's going to end. No way he's got more juggle points. And Rashid just reaches a little bit deeper into his bag of tricks. And a player like Dual Kevin, he's got that execution on lock. He's not going to drop that. He's done it a million times.
Optimize. Don't be -6 and in the corner ever in your life against me. And you know what? Shout outs to Dual Kev for playing extremely well. Tay played well too, but you know, Kev just had everything on lock, was able to really adapt and turn situations that were a little scrambly into huge wins. And I mean, that's the name of the game with Rashid, right? Like, he takes any errant situation and turns it into a nightmare with the opponent, just from the corner carry, the damage, the length of the combos, as you mentioned. You know, he's a strong character for a reason.
Yeah, he's pretty okay. He's all right. I have to say, you know, like Chakotay's okay, I'm not going to speak for him. He's not, I doubt he's happy with that performance. You want to win. Right. But most importantly, he is further solidifying his spot, even if he is coming up a little bit short, to make sure that he's seated well in that final. Yes. I don't think at this point there's probably no question that he gets in. He's been so consistent throughout these first 4 brackets that going into the 5th and final one, I can't imagine there's much of a shakeup that would even push him out of his solidified position seating-wise, let alone push him out of that top 8. So, that being said, you know, he shouldn't beat himself up too much, but I know he's going to go back to the drawing board. I mean, hell, we're actually right on the precipice of getting replay takeover, and suddenly everybody's lab work can be that much more, potent and that much more meaningful to what it means to get better as a player.